Alright, welcome over, Josh, down
in the KC Car Connection studio. You know, it's my basement. Anyways, we got a little 25 All-Star Game Megas. I've seen a handful of these open so far, but I figured, you know what, I'll go ahead and I'll open some for everybody. Give it a live review. 100 card checklist. There's some relics, auto relics, some inserts, all new images. Not the same anything from Top Series 1 or Series 2. So real quick, I'm just going to give a quick overview of what I found. Nasty Nate, he posted somewhere in our group that Reddit had a checklist of just the main checklist, the 100 card checklist, but I haven't seen anything about the who's on the autos. I know some people have been doing some snooping over on the eBay, but I did find here. Come over here. What do I got? I got a couple things we can at least check out. Also, All Stars. They have been announced as starters. Where do they go? Where'd they go? Oh, it's right here. I found it. Anyways, come on over. Before we rip into it, anyways, here are your All-Stars right here. So it's kind of perfect timing. The All-Star starters have been announced. Bobby did not. He was in the run with Jacob Wilson. Jacob Wilson has a good start to the season. Can't deny that, but so Jacob Wilson got the starting nod for the American League shortstop. Congrats. You know, if your guys got on here, I think most of these guys were the guys I was voting for the most part. I didn't actually vote for Freddie Freeman. I was actually saying Pete Alonso should have got it. I think he's had a better year personally so far. And then I also voted for Bobby, of course. I did not vote for Gleiber at second base. But whatever. I did pretty good. Anyways, what is up, Nate, Liam, Steven? What's going on? Anyway, so here's what I found. So this place actually had some pictures of some of the cards. Oh, wait, no, the other one. So this one actually had it said, well, on the box it says it, but anyway, this one right here. So this one had some pictures of some of the cards, what you can expect. Here's some of the autos. Here's the auto relic. They're all sticker, which I'm not surprised. I wasn't expecting. I mean, these were $55 at Walmart for some reason. I did pick up 3, and even though it was $55, it's probably a big waste of my money, but we're gonna find out. We'll give it kind of a review as we go, but. Anyway, so you get 4 packs is what you get, and pretty much each box so far, what I've seen, you're getting a relic. I'm sorry, not a relic, but at least some sort of hit. Normally, I've just seen, numbered parallels of the base card. So there's the base design. You can see, it has the All-Star Game 2025, the MLB logo, pretty much on it. It says it's a different design than flagship. It's not the same. It's a totally different design. It has either National League or American League on there. Here's one of the inserts, homegrown. And then here's the other insert, the ML. Pretty much it's the stars of the MLB, but it's the stars of the All-Star Game, pretty much. It looks very similar to it, and you get like 2 of these per pack. So, yeah. That's what we're looking for. So, again, I know Mello opened up some. Maybe it was JV cards. He did some, and I saw a couple other people. Nothing crazy out of them. Just, again, 1 numbered parallel per is the only thing I've seen. So, have you opened up any? Let me know. Let the people know if you got anything cool. If you've seen anything, maybe there's some Easter eggs in there that they didn't say, because there's not really a checklist out. Tops, kind of per usual lately. Kind of, I don't know, just can't do stuff well at times. So it has this here. Oh, for more product information and checklist, visit tops.com or use the QR code. Use it, and it takes you to the Tops, but it says sorry, nothing's available. So. It's kind of silly. That's not the button I wanted to push. There we go. That button. All right, no further ado. Let's just get into it. I mean, it should be a pretty quick rip. Again, just 4 packs. You get quite a few cards per. I think it says, 80 total. So you're getting 20 cards per, a bunch of base, and then some inserts. And then, again, every pack has some sort of foil. And then 1 pack in here should have a numbered, or maybe we can get lucky and get one of those the autos. Don't know who's all on it except for the pictures we've seen. I know some people have done some digging on eBay, but we're good. If you could hit the like, and yeah, if you're new, hit the sub. All right, here we go. So I know it was kind of weird. I was people are watching like they were kind of getting through and flipping. So all right, just real quick, get some rookies in here. I know Christian Campbell has a rookie card. Here's a Jacob Wilson. He is your starting all-star shortstop in the American League. So I would take a parallel of him. That would be pretty sweet. Curio, Schwellenbach, Swanson, Bliss rookie, meh. Langford, Miss Burns. All right, what are we doing? I think we go this way now. So I think that was our hit back there. So again, so has the same thing with it, the All-Star Game foil look to it, to this insert, Homegrown Heroes, Waldrep, and then this is the Classic Swings, as you can read. So Jeff Bagwell, more inserts, Eddie Matthews, got Tony Gwynn. It is Tony Gwynn. I was looking at the page like, where's the name? It looks like Tony Gwynn. Tony Gwynn action. And Frank Thomas. Bregman. And Michael McGreevy is our first parallel. So again, you get 4 parallels. 3 of them are just kind of the base foil with that. So again, 55 bucks. I'm telling you right now, I don't think they're probably going to be that great because there's not a whole lot you can get at. There's nothing that cool. So I'm just opening it that you guys kind of see, you know. But obviously, you know, it's kind of cool if you can get, you know, like a judge. If you got a judge on a real low parallel, you know, I'm assuming it's the same thing. I've seen, the lowest I've seen is I think a green. I think that's the lowest I've seen from the handful that I've opened. So, Steven, you saw 2 open, one with an auto. The other had 2 number cards and a game-worn All-Star Pat. Okay, so those are some loaded boxes. All right. There's Dylan Cruz. Matt Shaw has one here. Alcantara. All right. So, there's insert. Where's my insert pile? I mean, they're okay. They're nothing. I don't think that's anything that great personally. These inserts. And honestly, I don't think these are pretty much stars of the MLB. I'm not digging that much. So. Oh, there we go. Aaron Judge on the just the foil, but the you know, #1 vote getter. We'll take it. We'll put him over there. Mark, what's going on? Pulled an out of 10 Trout today from these All-Star Megas. Is that what you're talking about? All right, so I'm just gonna go like this. I'm gonna flip these, then I'll go like this. There we go. Look at that. So again, I believe it's a 100-card checklist. That's what someone posted in our chat group. They had a list up from Reddit, but again, nothing else anywhere. I'll show the box next. Let me show you the box too, because it does kind of show you what the different stuff you can get out of here. Joe Torre, George Brett. Bill. Chase Utley. Peter Duran. Corbin Burns. Alright. I mean, do have a nice little foil going to him. I'll say that. Yeah, real quick, before we get to the last box. But here's kind of what, see, here's the chases. Exclusive autographs and autograph relics. So, MLB All-Star Game Great autographs, Classic Swing autographs, Homegrown Hero autographs, MLB Stars, All-Star Game Great autograph relics. So, and then, obviously, the 3 inserts that we get every, pretty much you get 2 per pack. I don't know if those come parallel or not. I have not seen any in the few I've done. The All-Star Greats Autos checklist was not too bad. Steven, where's that checklist at? I did not see a checklist. I looked on Topps. I was hoping to maybe have it here, but ooh, we got gold. Okay, gold. We got gold. All right, I'm probably gonna be done with looking through these base. Yeah, I'm just doing this a quick little rip. Honey. All right, so our hit is a gold. Yeah, so yeah, 2 of these per, 2 of these per, and all right, gold. I think they've been upside down every time, so we'll go this way. Nope, it is this way. National League, Mason Wynn, 25 of 50. Mason Wynn, probably not going to be in the All-Star game. Mason Wynn, although he's doing good this year. He's playing some really good center field. All right, 10 of 50. Mason Wynn. Judge would have been cooler. I would have said the other base Judge, but I'm gonna put them in there. So, Judge, the Judge, out of 50. All right, stuff. I'll put that up there again. What do you guys think? You guys think they'd be worth the value? Pretty much is what you're getting, and then obviously it's a shot at an auto. I think is the main thing. Or these, I mean, it's a cool looking card. I like how the parallels look. They do look nice, but I don't know. I don't think, based upon what I've seen so far, they're worth probably the $50 we're getting into with them. Not something I would throw into break unless I just happen to, you know, put it in for dirt cheap or something. Just because I bought one, didn't want to open it anymore. I do have 2 coming from Target, but these are at my Walmart, and they were $55 at Walmart. $50 on Target, but Target or Walmart wanted to charge a little more for some reason. Sports Collector Daily has it. Okay, I saw their website, but I did not see anything about a. Hey, let me look because I was looking. Yeah, okay, I'm on there right now. I don't see a checklist. Sports Collectors Daily. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I don't see the checklist. Unless like there's a link or something to it, but I do not see a checklist. That's what I was looking at, and they had some pictures, but I did not see. Oh, you have to download it? Okay. Well, I'd be interested in downloading, but where's that at? I don't even see that. Oh, okay. There it is. I see it now. Way at the bottom. All right. Well, we'll look at this after this. At that after this. And Shea Whitcomb is our parallel. Again, I'm not gonna go through the base. We'll just see who was all in these just for fun. You actually find different. Joe Mauer, Riley, Hanley Ramirez, Carter. I did remember seeing somebody was saying that these things look kind of like the graphic of him is kind of like real grainy, just a little bit. All right, let's see if I can get that. Where'd it go? Where you're at? Okay. I just want to open it. Why are we? Oh my goodness. Why does it have to be so difficult? Won't let me open it. Probably because I don't have like I don't know. But anyways. And Manoa. All right. I don't know. It won't let me download it. I downloaded it, but then I couldn't open it. Whoop. So, yeah, kind of boring, I would say. You're just hoping for something cool for your, like a PC thing. There we go. Jacob Wilson. Take that. So, Jacob Wilson, actual, be a all-star starter. That's kind of something cool. It would be nice, you know, if my parallel was of somebody like that. That's a Julio. I haven't seen a Bobby yet. I know he's in here. Bobby has autos, according to Nate. And it always seems like it's the last pack that has that hit. All the videos I watched, it was always the last. Fielder, Corey, Devers. So, Stephen L, what's up? LP, what's up? It looks like it's a pink, but maybe it's purple, but it looks pink. Drake Baldwin, he's having a good year. Who else? Tom Lavin, Griffey. He does have a classic sweet swing. Ozzy, Steve, and we got Carlos Correa. That looks like, it looks very pink, more than purple, but it's at a 250. So, but that's definitely, I mean, I'm sorry, it's pink, maybe fuchsia. Oh, okay, we got a relic too. I didn't even notice that. So there we go. Julio. So, and so this is from, this is 2 years ago. Is this right? It says in the back. Yeah, from 23. Yep. The relic contained in this card is from the 2023 MLB All-Star game. Okay. That's kind of cool. All right. Hey, we got something. So a numbered card and a relic in this one. That's not a bad looking relic too. I like all the foil on it. It's, you know, I'm sure, you know, I'd rather have a Bobby, but we'll take Julio. We'll top load that later. Very cool. They're both Nathan. I picked these. I picked up 3 today at Walmart, but I've also purchased some. I purchased 2 from Target, and they're supposed to be here the next day or two. Jacob Wilson, I'll take that. I want a Jacob Wilson gold. That's what I really want. All right, here we go. Last box. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I mean, obviously a small sample size what we've seen. How often the hits come out of, that would be the main thing. You know, how often are you getting multiple hits? All the ones I've watched previously to this, which was I think 6, they all just had a 1 numbered card and that was it. I've been lucky to get a number card and a relic in one of mine. I know someone was saying that someone watched 2 and it had an auto, and then the other one had a numbered card and a relic or something like that. So I guess, you know, again, small sample size, but I'm kind of leaning towards him. Maybe a little overpriced for it, especially since, you know, it's sticker autos. If it comes out, Skeens, that's kind of cool. You know, if they come out at a pretty good clip, you know, I haven't seen odds or anything, then it may not be. It could be a, you know, decent rip, you know, some kind of fun. But like I said, 50. These are 55 at Walmart and 50. You know, definitely something different. I'll say that. One more numbered incoming, at least. Sosa, Schmaltz, Eric Davis, Greg Maddux. There is a big checklist of these inserts, so I feel like I haven't seen a ton of repeats. I'm not gonna always find someone new. And Kevin Alcantara. All right. Just get it. Gary Sheffield, Fred Griff, Jordan Alvarez, Warren Spahn, Ichiro, Bronco. Ooh. Oh. This may be black. Hard to tell. I think it's black. American League. Reese Lewis. Oh. It's a purple out of 75. It looks purple. I'm going with purple, and it's out of 75, so not quite the right number scheme, because that's out of 75. And maybe I think I saw was there, did someone get a, I don't know. Because anyways, weird. So they didn't quite keep their numbering scheme going. So, okay, so interesting. It had been the last pack where I've gotten my number, so maybe that means that we got something special in this one. We'll see. Maybe that's what it means. Or maybe it doesn't mean anything. Ooh, all right. Well, we do have something different. I think we're going to have an auto. That's my guess. I think we're going to have an auto out of 25, maybe. Bagwell. Eddie Matthews. Tony Gwynn. So we're seeing some little bit of repeat there. All right. So it's a parallel of one of these, but it's probably going to, I'm assuming it's going to be an auto, my guess. Because it doesn't look thick enough to be a relic. All right. Come on, baby. Come on. Okay. So you can get these on parallels. But 15 to 25. Did not know that. Now we know. I was assuming it was going to be an auto. Because I didn't know if you get these in parallels, but you can. Not an auto, but you can get these autographed. That's why I thought it was. That looks pretty sweet. A little color match for the Mets. The orange out of 25. Some guys will like that. Pretty sweet looking. Doc Gooden. And I do like that it's not like I want like all of these have something about, I've noticed. Something about the players instead of just some, oh, blah, blah, blah. You know, just the same generic thing. So, I will say, at least I appreciate that. So, okay. So, not too shabby then. I guess we did okay compared to the boxes I've seen. So maybe the jury's still out on as far as, I mean, how many number cards you're going to get, how many hits. That's pretty sweet. It would be nice to see the checklist as well. That's the other thing. It'd be nice if Topps had the checklist. I should be able to go to Walmart, see it there, click on the thing, use the little QR code and be like, oh, okay, here's what's in here. Here's who's on the checklist, who's on the autos. So for that part, I'm gonna give it a C for that aspect of it. The fact that it's released, it's not easily. I can't go to Topps website and find it. I can't use the box to go get out the checklist. I mean, it would be nice just to be able to. Obviously, it was there. We found one. You go search the internet, but Topps should have that on their website. But all right, well, so again, you get one of these per or a parallel, and so these are the two best base for sure. Jacob Wilson, and then Aaron Judge. I never saw a base Bobby, but again, I stopped looking at the base. I'll go through and see if I got a Bobby. And then, so in the three, I had a number card in each, a gold, a purple out of 75, and then this fuchsia color pink out of 250. Royce made of glass. He's hurt again. Correa. I like the way that win looks. I like that gold. That is a nice one. The purple, not as much. And obviously not that as much. But the gold looks nice. But we did also get a sweet relic. So from the 2023 All-Star Game. Julio. Not numbered. I'm assuming if it's numbered, that is all, different color foil. And it's cool that actually, it says from the 23 All-Star Game. So that's pretty sweet. It's accurate. So it'd be interesting, like, see old guys, right? What All-Star Game it was from, and if they had a Bo Jackson or something. Again, I need to go check the checklist out, but all right, after the first box but the second ones with getting multiple hits, it's kind of cool. I like the way this looks. That parallel, it does look pretty sharp. So all right, guys, well, all right, well. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this. I don't think it's all too shabby after, the first couple. But maybe I got lucky and got a couple good boxes. Seeing the first other 6 I've seen, they all just had one numbered card each. Maybe I just found a couple good ones, or maybe the ones that the other guys got, they just kind of got the bad ones where it just has the one. But Cardholic looks like a waste. You'll, yeah, like I said, I mean, probably some cool stuff you could get, but nothing like major. You know, these, I mean, nothing super cool for sure, I would say. But definitely, it's nothing. I don't. Yeah, get a box or two if you're interested. Yeah, it's not a bad rip, I guess. But all right, guys. Well, hey, I appreciate you coming in. If you could hit the like. If you're new, hit the sub, notification bells, just to know when we go live, or if you're interested in getting a break. And until next time, see you.